Okay, trying this again. Um, I have the heck of a time getting this in the right mode. I want to record this the wrong way. Uh, I've taken a break from working on Gens and the Planet of the Apes because we're having a hard time getting together. Uh, I should have the final episode. Centered myself a little bit here. I should have the final episode ready in a little bit. But in the meantime, because you guys get bored easily, well, I get bored easily, I'm going to show you something I'm working on. This is for a production of a new Klingon play called It's an Honorable Life. It's showing in the holiday season at the Mountain Theater in St. Paul. And before I get too much further, remember to like, share, and subscribe this video. I want people to see what I'm doing because I think it's cool. Okay, here is the stuff I'm using for this Klingon forehead. I'm making this Klingon forehead for a gal who has a latex allergy. So I'm using this stuff called foam clay. Foam clay. You can find it online. It's somewhat similar to Crayola Model Magic, only it is less fragile. So let's give it a try. Let's see what the results are like. Okay? Okay. Well, let's see how this turns out. This worked pretty well. I may have to do a little more playing with it, and every one of these is individual. So we'll see how it looks. I need to let it set up and dry a little. Well, there's a spot I need to fix right there. That doesn't look fabulous. But, yeah, so far it looks pretty good. Better than the Model Magic. It actually was more, I don't know what to say. It was softer. So it seems to work pretty well. And yeah, we'll see what this looks like when it dries and I get a coat of paint on it. Okay, this is basically painted. We have layers of, we like 3 or 4 layers of color using alcohol-based makeup. And we got some pretty nice detail going on here, which will be almost invisible because this is a stage distance piece. Here's the back, so you can see how much color was on it. We put on there quite a bit, really. Now let's put the eyebrows on, and we're basically done. Well, as you see, this is the back of the piece as we were looking at it before. And I've since gone and done some more highlighting and shadowing, and I've applied the eyebrows. So that's what it looks like. I have a technique for the eyebrows which does not use glue. I use toupee tape up to the toupee tape and apply the tape to the piece itself. And you get some very good response and stuff. My assessment of this clay is it's difficult to work with and you don't get quite the detailing you would with regular clay. But for, anything other than what I used it for, it should be just fine. Like if you want to use it for making costume bits, yeah, it's great. It's light. It doesn't feel fragile at all, like the previous stuff I used. So go for it. Good stuff. Remember, it's foam clay. And you saw the picture of it at the beginning. So there it is. There's a Klingon forehead with no latex involved.